friends!
Hello, ni hao.
Welcome back to And the Adventure Continues. I'm Sarah.
I'm Josh.
And this evening we are coming to you from our son's room. Our little boy, it's his birthday. Technically in Taiwan it's tomorrow already, so in Taiwan it's his birthday. And we get to have a video call. We get to actually see him on his birthday and celebrate with him and his sister.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So it's been a long, crazy week. On this coming Saturday is going to be our garage sale.
Yeah, we're going to this vlog will probably tie that in as well. So on this vlog, we'll take you along on tonight's video call for our son's birthday. And then we will also show you what is hopefully our last adoption fundraiser. It's the mother of all adoption yard sales.
Yeah, we've had a lot of awesome people give us stuff to help.
We've had like 13 or 14 people donate stuff on top of the stuff that we had. So our yard sale is going to be huge and hopefully give us the rest of the funds that we need for travel to bring these kiddos home.
It's our cat. That's what.
Yeah, there's a kitty cat here.
Say hello.
He's boss. Don't let him fool you. It's your moment.
He's like,
In true cat fashion. He's not interested. So on the adoption front, our dossier, our paperwork that we sent off the beginning of September.
it got returned. I guess there was some mail issue and the package got ripped up.
Yeah. I mean, praise the Lord that our actual documents were not damaged, because it could have been way worse. But our adoption agency just got everything that they mailed off like a week and a half ago that they thought was basically in Taiwan already. They got it all back today. So our dossier has not actually, electronically it's reached Taiwan, but not the hard copy. So supposedly that's going out again today and will hopefully make it to Taiwan very, very quickly.
It's a whole lot of waiting. For those that are in the adoption process right now, or you're thinking about it, or wherever you're at in that, we know it's like a whole lot of just hurry up and wait. The biggest thing is just having a good attitude about it.
And a dog that likes to tap dance.
And a dog.
Heyo.
Mwah.
Is it your moment now? Oh, hello.
Do we get kisses?
Can we lay down? We're trying to talk to people. The people? They're right there. So we have about 20 minutes until our call. This is our fourth video call. Last video call, the kids got to be together, like in the same place for the very first time, and it was awesome.
So if you're doing video calls with your kids, I recommend that you kind of prep what you think you're going to do when there's downtime. We've got a couple books that we're going to... We've got our cat.
A cat, they're always entertaining.
Always entertaining.
All else fails, pull out a pet and shove them in front of the camera. Kids will be happy.
We're going to do some books. We have some toys. We are also thinking about getting some Easter eggs.
Oh, I gotta go look for those.
And then we're going to put some minifigures, Lego minifigures in those, and then hide them. And then if they get bored, we'll go on a little maybe hunt for them.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I need to go find those. We also learned the happy birthday song in Mandarin. Can't guarantee how good we are at it, but we're gonna try. We have a cupcake to stick candles in if he has the cake. We requested that he have a cake, but we couldn't ever get confirmation that he'll have a cake. So we have a cupcake on standby just in case, but we don't want to pull out our cupcake unless he has one. So.
Yeah, because then his foster family will want a cup.
He'll want a cupcake, and that would be sad. So.
And she'll probably want a cupcake.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. We also have like Mr. Potato Head this time. We have some musical instruments.
I don't know if they are on like a cell phone and like we're a tiny little square.
It's hard for them to see us.
Yeah, so I have no idea. I don't know if they're actually on a computer, like a laptop.
I don't think so. I think they're on a phone. I'm pretty sure.
So they're kind of like squinting. So we're going to try to stay as close as we can to the camera.
Our faces are going to be like huge. That way they can hear us better as well. Anyways, we're going to see how this goes. We're tired already. It's late. It's almost 9 p.m. I have to go see if I can find Easter eggs now. So we will be back in a moment. Obviously, we'll show you some of us during the call, but we can't show you their faces. So just bear with us in that. But we will try to give you like a glimpse into at least the crazy shenanigans that we do during our calls so that you might have ideas of what to do or what not to do during your own. All right, let me go on an Easter egg hunt.
you whining. Love you.
祝你生日快乐 English! Wow! Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the aftermath of the video call. I think we had out every single toy known to man. Okay, fourth video call.
Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Ah!
They're amazing. They were so cute.
So our son got to open some of his gifts, and our daughter got to open up some of hers.
We sent both of them this book. It's called I Found It.
It's bilingual.
It's bilingual in both.
They're too young anyways to know what the symbols are.
Yeah, it's in traditional Chinese, Pinyin, and English, which is really fun, but it has so you can like find the different stuff in it. I'll put a link for the book in our description box in case you're looking for it too. She has like a whole series and I love her books. It'll have the stuff and they can find it. So we did that. We did a lot of Mr. Potato Head.
Lots of Mr. Potato Head. So one of the things that we sent our kid, and we probably shouldn't have, because he felt bad. Yeah, that actually takes a lot of work.
Our little girl could do it really well, but it was a little too hard for our little guy. But he did have fun like trying to figure it out, and I think after the call he's gonna try it some more. He seemed pretty like determined, so.
And one other thing is right before the call, our dog messed up one of his good legs.
So we're gonna go deal with that now. We'll see you at our garage sale on Saturday, bright and early.
All right. So
Good night.
See you. Bye.
To show you guys, this did not sell at the yard sale and I'm seriously considering keeping it. Do you know what this is? Does anyone know what this is? It is an adult size Belle costume from Beauty and the Beast, and it's my size. I think I might save it so that I can play dress up with our daughter. Welcome to the aftermath of the yard sale that is now piled in our son's room. Won't be here long, hopefully. Totally meant to wrap up this vlog much earlier than we did, and I really wanted to film a lot more of the yard sale, but just being real here trying to juggle like a full-time job and adoption stuff and get the yard sale ready all got a little bit hairy and I was not able to film as much of the yard sale itself as I had wanted. It went really well. The day of the yard sale, it was myself and Joshua and then our good friend Kate. She came starting bright and early at like 5:30 in the morning and helped us set everything up. She stayed most of the day, and then our sweet next door neighbors actually helped us clean everything up at the end, which was incredible because we had a lot left over. The grand total for the yard sale one day itself was $939, which was fantastic. And then after the yard sale, partially why this is all still here is some of the stuff like I've been able to sell on Marketplace. I took a bunch of the books. Books sold really well at the yard sale. I took a bunch of those to, we have a store called Second and Charles that sells used books, like they buy them back from you. So I think we have like $25 in store credit there now from books we were able to trade into them. So that's helpful. And then the clothes, like the higher end stuff, I took some to Clothes Mentor today. We'll see. I know that they like buy clothes back too. So that's kind of what we're doing with a bit of the leftovers, is continuing to sell on Marketplace and the secondhand type consignment stores, so that we can try to bring in just as much as we possibly can to add to the adoption fund for travel. The yard sale itself, in my head, I had these like grandiose views. It was going to be so cute. Like I was going to have my signs were going to be hand lettered and everything was going to be really cute and super well organized. And yeah, it was a bit organized. It was not quite the picture I had in my head, but one thing that God's been teaching me lately is how to show myself some grace, because I kind of have these big, lofty, perfect ideas of what I want things to be, and life just sometimes doesn't let me get to that picture of perfect that is in my head. And that's okay. The yard sale still went beautifully. We met a lot of people who have adopted in the past, lots of positive, encouraging stories. And we made basically $1,000 to put toward the adoption, which is huge. So it was a big success, even if it wasn't the picture perfect, cute, trendy idea that I had in my head. And that is 100% okay. So if you are also in the adoption process, just feel free to give yourself some grace, cut yourself some slack. If things aren't quite as Instagram worthy as you want them to be, that's okay. It's life, guys. And you know what? We're getting through. That's what matters. I wanted tons of yard sale signs set up everywhere. Did not get to do that because the ground in our neighborhood is seriously like concrete. We did advertise a lot on different Facebook groups and like different online yard sale groups. Those, if you just research like yard sale websites, you can post online for free. I did that, I think, 2 weeks out. And then like our church Facebook group, I posted in there. My friends posted in their church groups. Did as much publicizing that way as I could. In case you're considering doing a yard sale for your adoption, obviously ours had a lot of room for improvement. I wish that we could have had a table set up to sell like baked goods and lemonade. I think that would have gone over really well. Was not feasible for us this time. We did have it like a big, 10 by 10 pop-up tent where we put signs up, and that was the designated cashier spot. One of us stayed at that table the whole time, and the other two just kind of milled around and helped people with questions. I did have, I'd say 97% of the stuff marked with prices. We had tons of people just give us more than what their total was and tell us to keep the change. We had a donations bucket set up where people would toss in a couple bucks or 20, or they were so sweet, so generous. So generous. And we also made up a sign, pictures of our kiddos, and just a brief little introduction of like, this is who, and just a brief little introduction of, what we're trying to do, that we're adopting, and their brother and sister, just super short and sweet, not a whole lot of details, but just enough so that they realized what the fundraiser was for. Thanks for being here and continuing to follow our journey. As always, we'd love to connect with you. If you're on Instagram, we are too. Please feel free to say hi over there under "and the adventure continues" _adopt. And we would love to connect with you there. I do post there a bit more frequently. I try to. It's a lot easier to like throw out a story or throw up a picture than make a whole vlog. These are a bit time consuming, as much as I love doing them. We do have another vlog coming very, very soon, because we sent off our dossier stuff to the children's services in Taiwan, and we recently did the pair process, which we did the I-600A process on an earlier vlog that I'll put up here. This is like the second part of that for the I-600, and so I'll do a whole vlog about what that looked like. It was pretty quick and painless, just a lot of paperwork to fill out. So that will be coming soon. If you are in process for Taiwan and you're coming up on that step, hopefully it'll help you out. As always, thanks for joining us, guys. Joshua is in the garage working on cars again with friends. It's the weekend. That's where you can find him. Thank you for being here. Thanks for listening to our story and for all the encouragement that you guys continue to give us. Y'all are amazing, and we love you dearly. Until next time, guys, and the adventure continues. Zai Jian. Bye.